Today we're going to show you 5 time-wasting ideas for 24-25 that are especially suitable for students, but anyone can do as well. I know you just want to see the 5 time-wasting ideas and get started right away. But first, I want to show you something briefly. The principle of making money is this: you can only make money if you offer something of value to people who can and want to pay for it. You can now simply fast forward and look at the side hustles. Yes, that's something for me, or no, that's not for me, but just stick with it. To earn money on the side, you need skills. So, first, invest in yourself and your abilities. Then it'll be even easier for you to offer people some of that value. Why are we talking about side hustles today? Side hustles are meant to be simple activities that you can do to earn some extra money. I'm talking to you about them because they're an opportunity to change your life for the better. I personally benefited greatly from the occasional side hustle during my time at university. Ultimately, it's not the money that makes you happy, but the extra time it can give you. You no longer have to sit in an office and work from 9 to 5. Maybe you can look for a job that requires fewer hours or reduce your current hours to create more free time. It's best to build up several smaller sources of income alongside your main job. If your main job suddenly disappears, you won't be completely helpless, but can compensate for it for a while. This kind of side income will help you even at a young age. Some start delivering newspapers at 14, others help out at the supermarket. If you're a student, you probably work as a waiter on the side, or maybe you tutor your classmates in subjects you're particularly good at. Now let's talk about how we can make money with our side businesses. As already mentioned, we can make money by offering people something of value. We distinguish between 3 types of value. First, the service we provide. Second, a product we offer. Or third, content we produce. In this video, we'll initially focus on the service and content with our time hustle ideas. If we want to launch our time hustle, we also want to fulfill 3 requirements. First, we want to be flexible. This means our time hustle shouldn't be tied to a specific time or place. For example, if we work as a waiter, a supermarket assistant, or a newspaper delivery worker, we have to be in a specific place at a specific time and perform a task. So, it's not really flexible. Secondly, we want to have fun. We want to do a time hustle that we enjoy, that we don't have to force ourselves to do, but that is our hobby. And third, we naturally want to earn money. Of course, we also want to earn some money with the time we invest in our time-consuming activities. Some people do it simply for fun as a hobby. But how wonderful is it if you can also earn some money with your hobby? The great thing is that we can fulfill all 3 points with something our parents didn't have. Namely, the internet. We can truly consider ourselves lucky in our generation to have such an opportunity. Now we're finally getting started with the side hustle ideas. Number 1 is the copywriter. The copywriter is in the area of content value. Anyone who wants to provide any kind of content online today has the option of writing it themselves or hiring others to write it for them. Anyone can be a copywriter. Anyone can start their own blog, their own newsletter, write about their interests, and share their hobbies and experiences with others. Let's take a blog about travel, for example. After the travel restrictions of the past few years, many young people in particular want to travel a lot with a camper or even just a tent. How can you make money as a copywriter? You need to keep the following things in mind. First, write regularly about your interests. Second, build an audience that's interested in you. And third, start offering your content on platforms that pay you money for it in the form of advertising or clicks, and so on. Once you've built an audience, you can also offer premium content on your site, offering payment for courses or training, and so on. You don't need much to get started, just a computer and internet access. You can create a free website on one of many sites and start writing. Here are a few examples of free blog sites available. Age number 2 is the content creator in terms of value for content. Creator means to curate, which means to manage, organize, or support. You can imagine it a bit like a museum curator. They decide what exactly is on display in their exhibition and what isn't. As a content curator, you evaluate the content created by others and compile a selection of suitable content. You save yourself the time of creating content yourself if, for example, you lack a team, your own time, or the necessary resources. You don't have to come up with your own content, i.e., be a content creator. You are the content creator. What gives your content value is that you add more information and technical details to the high-quality content of others. Examples can be newsletters, blogs, and accounts on sites like Pinterest. Let's look at another example of content on Pinterest. Here, for example, is Marian Rizzo. For example, she has over 9 million followers and showcases designs and interior design images from other people on her page, which she finds particularly beautiful, hoping to inspire others. Just take a look and see exactly how she curates content. Let's look at the topic of content from a financial perspective. You have to put in some work and time before it bears fruit. It takes time to build a community, to build your audience, and to deliver enough value to monetize on platforms and earn money. However, there's no guarantee that it will all pay off and that you will earn money. As I said, you have to stay focused and motivated until you see the first results. But then it will definitely be worth it. Now let's move on to time-wasting problem number 3. If you're looking for a way to make money faster, then this is for you. You can essentially earn money immediately. These are service-oriented time hustles. You don't have to invest time in this part of the value you offer clients without getting anything in return until your audience is built. You exchange your work for money. This could be a thumbnail designer, for example. Thumbnail designers are especially sought after among YouTubers. The better a video's thumbnail, the more people click on it and the more money the content creators earn on YouTube. Accordingly, people are willing to pay for your work, for your service that offers them value. Thumbnail designers are flexible, independent of time and location, and can charge for their work. So, again, all the points that are important for our time-consuming work. Thumbnail design is definitely a skill you can learn yourself. You just need to be a little creative and be able to imagine what will interest people and make them click on a video. If you type thumbnail design into Google, you'll find a variety of tutorials, videos, courses, and best of all, there are free websites for creating thumbnails. For example, I use Canva completely free of charge. There are tons of templates and options here for your creativity. To create your thumbnails, simply go to the search bar and type thumbnail, then go directly to Thumbnail Design YouTube. This way, you can get started right away and it's incredibly easy. If you feel ready to offer your skills as a service, you can easily do so through platforms like Upwork or... These are just 2 leading sites for freelancers. There's much more out there. Age number 4 is the researcher or research assistant. Anyone who doesn't want to do their own research because they have better things to do can hire a research assistant. In plain English, this is simply a research assistant in research and development or in academia who gathers data for professors or lecturers. Or in industry or other market areas, simply a research assistant. This is a person who gathers and compiles all the information you need to make a decision. These days, you can easily get information from anywhere. On the internet, in digital books, ebooks, videos, and so on. So, if you can work meticulously, want to delve deeply into various topics, and enjoy getting to the bottom of things, then this might be something for you. For example, there are also several positions advertised as online research assistants. This job also fulfills all of our requirements for hassles, being flexible, being independent of time and location, and we can earn money with it. The 5th C-Thustal idea today is online sales representative. As the name suggests, they do nothing different than regular field sales representatives who visit customers on-site and sell things, only online. After all, every company needs someone to sell its products. You can sell the products online. This is especially suitable for digital products, software, and internet services. Let's take a look at the online marketplace and see what offers there are for sales representatives, for example, from online job advertisements directly at Stepstone. Stepstone generally lists a salary range of €38,800 to €55,700 for online sales. Yes, that's an average annual salary of €45,600. If you enjoy talking to customers and have good communication skills, you're welcome to do so. This also meets all of our time pocket requirements. We don't want to be tied to a specific time or location, and we also want to earn money. If you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button. Post your questions or feedback in the comments, and you'll definitely get an answer. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, be sure to do so you don't miss any new videos. To do so, click the bell and activate the notification. Thanks for stopping by and see you next time.